In a shocking turn of events, controversial blogger and social media star Musa is the target of a defamation lawsuit brought by the wife of South Africa's ANC Secretary-General, Fikile Mbalula. Please kindly hit on the subscribe button as we go into the details. Nozuko Mbalula claims that Khawula's defamatory remarks have seriously harmed her reputation and personal life, and she is requesting $1 million in damages, following a string of tweets by Khawula on his social media accounts, in which he accused Nozuko of acting scandalously and unethically. The dispute became more heated. These postings gained a lot of attention and sparked lively discussions among the public as they immediately went viral. The legal team for Nozuko Mbalula contends that Khawula's accusations are unfounded and meant to harm her reputation, which will lead to psychological anguish and harm to both her personal and professional standing. The complaint, which was submitted to the Johannesburg High Court, lists all of Khawula's particular remarks and highlights how incorrect and defamatory they were. The court filings indicate that Nozuko is committed to making Khawula answer for his deeds and discouraging him from acting in the same way in the future. The case has garnered substantial media attention, prompting several conjectures on its possible ramifications for the liberty of expression and the obligations of social media personalities. Khawula, who is well known for his candid and sometimes contentious criticism of prominent personalities, has already encountered legal issues. However, because of its high profile and the significant amount of damages claimed, this action from Nozuko Mbalula stands out. This is going to be a keenly watched case in South Africa's media environment, as both sides are anticipated to present their points with rigor as the judicial processes progress. The verdict in this case may establish a standard for the nation's handling of defamation cases, especially those using social media. In an age when information, whether accurate or false, travels quickly and widely, it highlights the rising contradictions between individual privacy and the freedoms provided by digital platforms. Once more, former President Jacob Zuma announced the creation of a new political party on Saturday, promising to combat what he views as widespread corruption in the present administration, marking a major shift in the political landscape of South Africa. Speaking to a sizable contingent of his supporters, 80-year-old Zuma conveyed his intense dissatisfaction with the nation's present situation. "We are too old to be fighting to remove criminals from government positions because, well, they're criminals," an impassioned Zuma said. "At our age, we need to retire, take it easy, and spend time with our grandkids." A brand new political front, the African National Congress, ANC, which has ruled South Africa for over 30 years, may lose support as a result of Zuma's new party, according to the declaration, which signals a dramatic change in the country's political landscape. Voters hoping for change and fed up with the existing leadership may find the breakaway party especially appealing. Zuma's speech at the manifesto unveiling was concise and direct. He pledged to bring back accountability and ethics and said that criminals had penetrated the existing administration. He said, "We are fighting for the soul of our country. The people of South Africa should have an honest administration that is dedicated to their welfare." Regarding the possible influence of Zuma's new party, political commentators are split. Some think it would further split the vote and weaken the ANC, increasing doubts about the political destiny of the nation. According to political analyst Sifo Dlamini, Zuma's influence, despite his controversial past, remains significant among a certain segment of the population. His new party may steal important ANC support, making the election environment more competitive. On the other hand, others say that the success of the new party might be impeded by Zuma's tainted legacy, which is characterized by several accusations of corruption and legal disputes. Professor Thandai Makona of the University of Cape Town said, "Given his own history, it's difficult to see how Zuma can position himself as a champion against corruption. It may be difficult for his new party to make a big impression on people who are looking for real transformation." Potential consequences. No matter how successful it turns out to be, Zuma's new party changes the landscape of South African politics. It draws attention to the continuous conflicts inside the ANC and poses concerns about how the political system in the nation will develop going forward. The ANC's internal disintegration and the emergence of other political organizations may make the next elections more pluralistic and competitive.